Good morning, Winnipeg and the world. I am, as I said yesterday, in Cardiff. And I'd like to welcome you to my friend. The rain. Which is actually finished now. So, welcome to the Twilight Zone. Ah, Cardiff. That would be a Welsh flag, right there. This is Cardiff Bay. And I believe out there would be the Irish Sea or the North Atlantic, one of the two. A driver just purposely drove through a puddle and sprayed me. Oh. Well, I'm now inside Castle Cardiff, and this is a really nice ticket. Apparently, if I present this at the Doctor Who experience, I get 10% off. Lovely. Now that is a proper castle. I'm gonna fire an arrow at you. These steps are quite wet. And by quite wet, I mean they've got fully flowing water on them. This is the first proper castle I've seen this entire trip. And when I say proper castle, I just mean living up to the stereotype of what we North Americans think a castle is. Sorry about the accent earlier. I literally cannot help it. It just comes and goes. I actually kind of wish I could control it. That'd be kind of cool. I can to a degree, but not to that degree. The spiral staircases were rounded like this so that the right-handed defenders, who were the majority, could defend when against invaders, and the right-handed invaders had trouble coming up because they could only fight with their left hand, not with their right, because the right was in the pillar. So it gave the defenders a distinct advantage. And apparently I can't come in here. I don't know, maybe it's not safe. Well, this is the view I was expecting. And it'd be so much nicer if there weren't all those buildings there. Imagine how far they were able to see back before any of those buildings were there, back when they were just little hovels out there. Could probably see all the way to the bay. I, however, cannot see all the way to the bay. But I can see that. Over there, it looks like some kind of church. I don't know. I don't actually know what that is. Now that is beautiful. That almost rivals Swat in terms of view. South Wales is gorgeous. And then I also get this view down. You shall all die. I am parting the Red Sea. This moat must have been mostly decorative, just because they had a non-retractable drawbridge and they already had an outer wall. But it seems to me, I mean, that's very easily defensible. You can't really get anybody up there unless you were to fire an arrow just up over the wall and have it come down inside and kill somebody, which is not very likely. So I suppose it's easily defensible, but it'd be so much better if it just had a retractable drawbridge. That would make it so much more easily defensible, because then you just pull it up and it's like, all my people can't cross your moat anymore. Unless they were to swim, but no soldier really wants to swim across something like that. I believe believe I'm inside of the wall of the Castle of Cardiff, underneath the escarpment. I was walking up there just seconds ago. Wait. The hell? Was this an air raid shelter? Wow, this went underground. I think this used to be an air raid shelter. That would explain the siren. Oh my god. This is so atmospheric, I actually feel almost scared. I'm now on my way to the Doctor Who experience. And apparently Google Maps works for me even though I don't have a Wi-Fi connection. This is weird. I'm getting the feeling that I'm in the cultural heart of Cardiff right now. Even though I have absolutely no idea where I am. What? iPad may no work. Guys, I found Torchwood. Jack Harkness took a bullet there. For you. Well, if you weren't terrified before, I'm now standing right near the rift. This is Cardiff Bay. And I believe out there would be the Irish Sea or the North Atlantic, one of the two. Everybody I know, be jealous.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
I love this music. I love the music. Don't you?
This is 10's TARDIS post the 11 regeneration. After the explosion with all the fire and stuff. Unfortunately, he's not real, but damn, does he look real. Well, this is it. This is the original of the 11th Doctor's sonic screwdriver. This is the one he uses. This is just a replica. Sad face. This is the face of Bo that they used in the TV series. Oh my god. And this is the suit which was put on by Craig in the second episode he was in, the one where they tried to convert him into a Cyberman. Cyberman through the ages. So I think I'm going backwards in time. You forgot you ever saw this. Recognize these? Exterminate. Hey look, it's Snake. Well, this is how big the Dalek Emperor actually was. It's a very detailed model, but it's tiny. Hello, little Dalek. I couldn't resist. So much stuff. On the bright side, that's made of Lego. Right then, let's take a look at some of my loot. 2 shirts, a bracelet. There should be another bracelet. Oh no, where's my bracelet? Oh well. And I finally found the specials. Took me so long. And now back to the hotel, which is about an hour away. That was one hell of a day. I am shocked. I left a tip for whoever cleaned the room. They cleaned the room, and as you saw, didn't take the tip.